Okay, so here we've got a functions mapping problem. A quadratic function given by f of x equals ax squared add bx is represented by the mapping diagram below. Use the mapping diagram to write down two equations in terms of a and b. Okay, so all we've got here is we've got our x values on the left and then our f of x values on the right there. Okay, so all I need to do for my two equations is, first of all, if I just use, let's just use the top line. So I can say negative 4 equals a times negative 1 squared add b times negative 1, which I can make a little bit nicer. Negative 1 equals a minus b, and then I need a second one, so I could possibly use 8 equals a times 1 squared add b times 1. So 8 equals a add b. Of course I could also use the third one down here, 20 equals a times 2 squared add b times 2, but the question only asks for 2, so I'm just going to do the first two. Find the values of a and b. We're set up here ready to use polysimult. I think it's just a simultaneous equation. You could do it by any other method, but we've got a simultaneous equation solver, so let's use it. Two equations, two unknowns. So we need to say that 1a add negative 1b is going to give us negative 4, and 1a and 1b is going to give us 8. Let's solve that. Okay, so I'm just going to put in here, use GDC. Okay, so a equals 2, b equals 6, and it might be a good idea just to check. A add b, 2 add 6 equals 8, and 2 take away 6 equals negative 4, so checked it twice, it worked both times. Calculate the x-coordinate off the vertex of the graph. Okay, so let's have a look at our graph now then. No, okay, so maybe I have to quit that, go into y. So so a is 2 and b is 6. Let's just go back up here. Okay, so the graph we want is f of x equals 2x squared add 6x. Let's write that in. 2x squared add 6x. Okay, let's have a look at the graph. There we go. And the x-coordinate of the vertex, so here our vertex is a minimum, and we can get our calculator to calculate the minimum, and we need to go somewhere to the left, enter, somewhere to the right, enter, guess, enter. There we go. So when x is 1.5, what does it ask for? Just the x-coordinate. Okay, so part B, x equals negative 1.5. There we go. Done.